now, WWE presents No Man Standing.
Welcome everyone to WWE No Man Standing, a pay-per-view that will be surely in the books of history in professional wrestling. Tonight, every championship is on the line, and we kick off the night with none other than the WWE Men's Tag Team Championships up for grabs. Here comes Social Disruption. They had a surprise tag team victory over Penta and Damian Priest to become the #1 contenders for the big gods, none other than Oba, Femi, and Omos. Good luck to Ethan Page and Logan Paul, because they have quite the test ahead of them. They have literally the biggest team in WWE history, the strongest team in WWE history to go up against. It was Logan Paul who cheap-shotted Penta on Exile, and then Ethan Page picked up the scraps by rolling him up, and we do know that Ethan Page did use Penta's tights to secure the win, so it was not a fair victory. But here comes the World Men's Tag Team Champions, Oba Femi and Omos. Well, they have been a dominating tag team unit since they stepped foot here in the WWE universe, and honestly, I don't think Logan Paul and Ethan Page are going to be the ones to topple Omos and Oba Femi. They have been so dominant. They have been completely and utterly a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE. But all the luck to the challengers, Logan Paul and Ethan Page, as they stand across the ring and soon toe-to-toe with these two men, Omos, the Nigerian Giant, and Oba Femi. They have been dominant. They have destroyed their opponents. And tonight, will it continue as we kick off the night at WWE No Man Standing with the Men's Tag Team Championships up for grabs as we go to ringside.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Men's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 419 pounds. The team of Ethan Page and Logan Paul. And their opponents at a combined weight of 689 pounds. The team of Oba Femi and the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
Here we are. They are the first team to hold those new Men's Tag Team Championships design. And there is no doubt that they deserve it. They have been the most dominant team in WWE today, probably in history. Will Social Disruption be able to upset the big gods? Oh, we are about to find out right now. Look at this. Ooh, Oba Femi just floors Ethan Page and just floors Ethan Page again here. Obafemi just flooring Ethan Page, and Ethan Page is no small man. But right now, Obafemi just destroying Ethan Page here tonight to kick off. Ooh, the ref almost got in the way here. And now look at this. Obafemi counters Ethan Page here. And now Obafemi just stomping on the neck of Ethan Page. Now dropping an elbow. And another elbow on Page here is Obafemi. So Obafemi just taking it to Ethan Page here. Now what is Obafemi thinking here? Now look at this. Obafemi has Ethan Page up. Now look at this. Ethan Page goes for a ride here. And Obafemi in control to kick off WWE No Man Standing. Now throws him into the corner. Now in comes the big Omos here. And now what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at Obafemi just destroying Ethan Page by throwing Omos on top of Ethan Page here. Great tag team move there. And now look at this. Omos just manhandling Ethan Page here. And Logan Paul just looking on in disbelief at what he could possibly face if he gets tagged in tonight. Omos enjoying his work here. And now Omos just bounces Ethan Page face off his knee here. Ethan Page in a bad way. And now Ethan Page almost gets thrown by Omos, but tries to take down Omos. And now look at Omos here. And now look at Omos just runs through Ethan Page. Omos in full control of Ethan Page here, and now just throws Ethan Page, and now he says, tag in your partner, tag in your partner. Omos and Obafemi in full control here tonight. But now look at this, he went for a shot on Obafemi, and now Obafemi went for a shot on Ethan Page, and now Ethan Page trying to take down Obafemi. How is that going to work here? Just like that, Omos and Ethan Page. It looks like Omos wants Logan Paul. Look at this, Logan Paul coming in, and now Logan Paul trying to take down Omos here. How are they gonna fare against Omos and Obafemi? Logan Paul better watch himself here. And now just like that, Logan Paul gets taken out. Just like that, Logan Paul gets taken out. But now look at this. Logan Paul taking it to Omos here. And now look at this. Logan Paul rubbing Omos' face against the rope. Now what is Logan Paul thinking? And a big right hand to Omos. And Omos finally gets down here. Omos finally goes down courtesy of Logan Paul, but not for long here. As now Omos has Paul in the corner. And now look at this. Here comes Obafemi. Now look at this. Obafemi coming into the fray and just stomps on Logan Paul here. The team of Omos and Obafemi are just dominant. It's something we've never really seen before. And now back comes in Omos here. Now look at this. Obafemi and Omos working together like a well-oiled machine. And now Logan Paul in serious trouble here. Logan Paul in serious trouble with Omos and Obafemi. And now look at this. The tag. Oh, but now Logan Paul trying to fight out of the corner here. But now Omos once again just manhandling Logan Paul here. And now look at this. Back in comes Obafemi. Oh god, and now what is Obafemi doing? To the top rope. And like a cannonball sends himself in to Logan Paul. Goes for the pinfall here. 1, 2, and no, Logan Paul kicks out here. Just like that, Logan Paul kicks out. And now Paul trying to fight off Obafemi here. And now Paul gets Obafemi into the corner here. Now in comes Ethan Page. What is Ethan Page looking for? And now knee to Obafemi, and then knee. Ooh, knee right underneath the jaw of Obafemi here. And now look at this. Ethan Page going to try and tap out Obafemi here. That was a nasty knee. That could have really taken Obafemi out of his game here, but maybe not for long, as Obafemi able to counter Ethan Page here. And now Ethan Page in trouble with Obafemi. Now look at Obafemi showing his power and strength, and now drops Ethan Page to the floor. Now look at this, Obafemi just making work, putting in the work on none other than Ethan Page here, going around a grown man like he is a damn rag doll. Oh my God, come on, this is crazy strength by Obafemi. Now look at this. Ethan Page, ooh, gets an elbow to Obafemi, and now Obafemi just destroys Ethan Page. Now look at, ooh, big right hand, and now just look at these right hands from Obafemi here. And now here comes Omos. And now, wait, not again. He's going to send Omos' entire body weight onto Ethan Page. And this is what Omos and... Oh, clubbing blow right to the back of Ethan Page. Right now, it's just complete and utter. Oh my God, and now just look at this. Ethan Page trying to fight off Omos, but unsuccessfully able to do so. And now look at this, Ethan Page trying to fight off Omos, but now Omos has Ethan Page. And now look at this. Ethan Page goes for the ride. A huge choke slam from Omos here. And there's Logan Paul. Dirty Logan Paul to break it up. And now look at that. He's staring right at Logan Paul. But Omos is smart. Omos is smart here. Very smart. Now, Ethan Page fighting off Omos. Now, ooh, Ethan Page trying again to just chop down Omos here. And Omos gets floored by Ethan Page. Omos is down. Omos is down. This could be a huge opportunity for Ethan Page and Logan Paul for the men's tag team championships, as Ethan Page has found a little bit of wherewithal in this match, and now he tags in Logan Paul here. Now Logan Paul, Omos is in trouble. Omos is in trouble. This could be a really big opportunity for Logan Paul and Ethan Page, as Omos is in big trouble here. But now, takes out Ethan Page here, and now Omos has none other. Oh God, and now here we go. Good night. Oh my God, 2, and no! Logan Paul kicks out. Logan Paul just kicked out here, and Omos and Logan Paul, oh my God, Logan Paul just got destroyed. Logan Paul somehow kicked out of that huge finish from none other than Omos and Obafemi. Now look at this. Oh my God, Logan Paul is getting destroyed here, and now takes down Ethan Page here. Now look at this. Logan Paul drops down, tries to get the edge. Oh, and a nasty clothesline taking out Obafemi here. What a huge clothesline from Logan Paul. And now, there's Omos to receive that backlash. Obafemi in full control of Logan Paul here. And now look at this. Obafemi coming in hot. But now look at this, Logan Paul putting up a fight against Obafemi. And now Obafemi kicks out. And now look at this, Obafemi stacks up Logan Paul. 1, 2, oh, so close. So close. Oh, and he accidentally hit the ref here. And now look at this. Obafemi just clearing house. Anyone and anyone he can tonight. And now look at this. Power bombs Logan Paul here. And now this, it could be a 3 count, but the ref is on the ropes after Obafemi accidentally punched him in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a 7 count. Obafemi has Logan Paul loaded. And now Obafemi needs to know what to do here tonight. And now look at this, a tag in to none other than the other half, but now stacks him up. Stacks up Obafemi. 1, 2, and now Obafemi kicks out. And now look at this, Obafemi. Oh, and a kick to Obafemi. This is the most amount of offense we've seen against the big gods, and it's coming from Social Disruption here tonight for the men's tag team titles. Now look at this, takes out none other than Ethan Page here. And now look at this, right in the face of Ethan Page, but now Ethan Page fighting back on Obafemi here. And now what is Ethan Page thinking? But now Obafemi able to counter out here, and a big uppercut from Obafemi. Now what is Obafemi thinking? Now Obafemi just chucking, ooh, right into the turnbuckle. Good night. 1, 2, 3, and no! Ethan Page kicks out. What a great opening match here tonight at No Man Standing for the World Tag Team Men's Championship. Now look at this, Obafemi gets caught in the corner of Social Disruption. But now look at this, able to counter out here. Trying to fight off Social Disruption here is Obafemi. And now look at this, Obafemi, oh, gets taken out by Ethan Page. Now Ethan Page, oh, takes out Obafemi. And now look at this, right in the face of Omos here. And now look at this, Omos is not allowing it to slide here, and now there goes. And now look at this, Obafemi just completely shattering. Now look at this, Obafemi has him in the corner. And now Obafemi, Ethan Page fighting out here. What a tag team match between these two teams. And now what is Obafemi thinking? Oh, nasty shots. And a nasty gut cut. And a nasty clothesline. Obafemi. And now look at Obafemi. He is right in the face of Ethan Page here. And now here comes the perfectly oh, and now this time Omos on the top rope, and Omos, it has got to be over. 1, 2, 3, and the big gods retain the men's tag team titles in a great opening match here tonight at No Man Standing. I think that was the big gods' toughest test as tag team champions. And it came at the courtesy of Social Disruption. What a tag team match, but the big gods stand tall. Are we seeing cracks in the most dominant team? Well, up next here tonight at No Man Standing, the WWE Women's Championship is on the line as Liv's opportunity tour continues. Liv Morgan defends her championship against Chelsea Green tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Well, Liv Morgan has been on a tear here in the WWE ever since winning the WWE Women's Championship at Devil's Playground from Nikki Bella. And here comes the champion herself. She calls it Liv's Opportunity Tour. Well, tonight Liv puts that championship on the line via her own volition, via her own Opportunity Tour. She said she's going to defend that championship every week here in the WWE to prove that she is the best woman in the division in the era. And she's doing that by providing Liv's Opportunity Tour. She was impressed with Chelsea Green after Chelsea Green got a win over Nikita Lyons on WWE Exile. She came out to the ring, looked Chelsea in the eyes and said, "You're next." She basically picked her own challenger for tonight. But Liv Morgan has been vicious. So vicious, she threw former women's champion Nikki Bella off a stage, and we haven't seen or heard from Nikki Bella since. And that was weeks ago. And here comes the challenger. Tonight, it is Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green had a great showing against none other than Nikita Lyons this past Monday on Exile. She got confronted with now a championship opportunity. And like I said, Liv Morgan's been on a tear. Liv Morgan has really solidified herself in just mere weeks as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, women's champions in Universe mode. Liv's Opportunity Tour continues tonight as Chelsea Green looks to take the Women's Championship in her first Women's Championship opportunity against Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has been unhinged. Liv Morgan has been dangerous, and tonight it all comes to head for the Women's Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, Liv
Morgan. Here we go. It is time for that Women's Championship to be on the line. Liv Morgan holding the title, defending the title against Chelsea Green. And she will most likely stop at nothing to prove why she is the best. Liv Morgan, Chelsea Green one-on-one tonight as they both lock up here. Look at this, Liv Morgan driving Chelsea Green into the corner here. Liv Morgan very respecting Chelsea here. Is Liv. Something we usually don't see out of Liv Morgan is a little bit of camaraderie and respect here. And she's doing that against Chelsea Green. Now look at this, the ref gonna, and now Chelsea Green just unload, and it slaps Liv Morgan across her face. That is not gonna sit well with Liv Morgan here. And now look at this, Liv Morgan comes off the ropes here, and Liv Morgan unloads on Chelsea Green. And like I said, that's not gonna sit well. A slap to the face of the women's champion, Liv Morgan here. And now look at this, Liv Morgan unloading on Chelsea Green here tonight. As Green trying to get to a standing base here. Liv Morgan counters Chelsea, and a big drop kick to Chelsea Green from Liv Morgan. And right now, Liv Morgan just unloading on Green here. And just kicks her in the face. Oh my gosh. Green barely able to get to a standing base with this onslaught of offense from Liv Morgan here. After Chelsea Green took a cheap shot and a slap after Liv was being a professional. And now she's saying, let's do this professionally. Now both women lock up again here. Now Liv Morgan gets dropped down, leapfrogger over, but now look at this. But now Liv with a big shot. Chelsea Green tried to take her down with a nice drop toe hold. But Liv Morgan says absolutely not. She's saying, let's do this again. Let's do this again. But now look at this. Chelsea Green pulls Liv by her hair. I feel like Liv is trying her best to be a professional here, but Chelsea is taking it to Liv. And now look at this. Chelsea being more cunning than we've seen her. More cunning than Liv Morgan. Now just whips her hair across the mat here. And this is unbelievable from Chelsea here. Now look at this. Chelsea Green just unloading on, oh my God, unloading on Liv Morgan here. Goes for a pinfall and almost gets Liv there. Onslaught of offense from Chelsea Green on Liv. But now look at this. Liv fighting off Green here. And I think Liv is pissed off here. Now Liv just takes the hair of Chelsea, rolls it down. And now look at this. Liv just stomping on Chelsea here. And now look at this. Liv coming in hot against Chelsea Green. And another stomp to Chelsea. And now look at this. Liv lighting up Chelsea Green here. And that's not going to sit well with Liv Morgan after she tried to be respectful in this match to Chelsea. And now Liv is lighting up Chelsea Green here. And now smashes Chelsea Green's face into the mat here. Liv Morgan full steam ahead in Liv's opportunity tour as Liv is feeling it here tonight on WWE No Man Standing pay-per-view in this title defense. Now look at this. Chelsea Green coming right after Liv, but now Liv fighting off Chelsea here. Very smart by Liv. Keep fighting off Chelsea. Now look at this one for another chop. Now look at Liv completely annihilating Chelsea with shots. And now Chelsea with a right hand. Now look at this. Liv stacks up Chelsea here with some kicks. And now look at Liv just lighting up Chelsea over and over and over again. But Chelsea now taking it to Liv, and now this is just an all-out cat fight between Chelsea and Liv Morgan here. Now look at this. Big elbow shot from Chelsea Green. Huge elbow drop, and now these women just stomping on each other's hands, taking it to each other here tonight at No Man Standing. And now just look at Chelsea stomping on the hand of Liv Morgan here. Now Chelsea in the face of Liv Morgan screaming at her. Now what is Chelsea thinking? Oh, out goes Chelsea over the ropes, and now Chelsea down to the floor. Chelsea goes down to the floor courtesy of Liv Morgan. And now what is Liv Morgan thinking? Liv coming in hot with a big crossbody on Chelsea Green as Liv is fired up here tonight at No Man Standing. These women putting on a show tonight for the crowd here. But more importantly, it's for the WWE Women's Championship as Liv Morgan looking to go in again. High flying and another crossbody from Liv Morgan. And Liv is on fire tonight. Now what is Liv thinking? And now just bashes Chelsea's face into the mat with that face buster. Now what is Liv thinking? And now bashes Chelsea's face with that knee. And now Liv going to that top rope again here as she's going to pay dividends with a big splash on Chelsea Green. 1, 2, 3, and no, Chelsea Green kicks out right before 3. What a match between Green, and I'll just look at Liv lighting up Chelsea Green with shots here. And now Chelsea Green counters Liv here. And now look at this. Liv gets caught by Chelsea Green, but a big right forearm from Liv Morgan. A big right hand from Chelsea Green as these women just killing each other here tonight for the Women's Championship. Liv going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and no, Chelsea Green right before 3, and you can see Liv becoming frustrated here tonight. Now look at this, Liv full steam ahead, but a slap by Chelsea Green right across Liv's face. And once again, Chelsea Green just pulling out all the stops on Liv here to become the women's champion. And now look at this. Liv Morgan in trouble with Chelsea Green's foot right across her face. Oh my God. Now Chelsea going for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and no, Liv Morgan kicks out. Chelsea needs to do something big to put away Liv Morgan. This could be her only moment to do so. And now look at this. Ooh, nasty slam from Chelsea Green. And now Green measuring Liv here. And now, able to, she just caught her. She just caught Liv Morgan. 2, and no, Liv Morgan kicks out, and Chelsea Green becoming enraged that she can't put away Liv Morgan. But now look at this, Liv countering Chelsea here. 1, 2, 3, and no, Chelsea Green kicks out. Green just kicked out here. Now look at this, Liv Morgan full steam ahead with a nasty drop kick to Chelsea Green. Liv and Chelsea are battling each other here tonight in Liv's opportunity tour for the Women's Championship. And now stacks up Chelsea Green here. 1, 2, 3, and no, Chelsea again kicks out. Chelsea again kicks out. Liv Morgan goes right into Chelsea. They run into each other. Big right hand from Chelsea Green. And now Liv able to counter Chelsea. Now right hand here. And now look at these women just battling it out here on WWE No Man Standing. Chelsea went for Liv. Liv able to counter, but a big knee from Chelsea Green. And now look at this, able to counter. And a slap as these women just brawling with one another here tonight. Now look at this. But Liv able to counter. Liv going to that top rope here. And now look at this, Liv fighting off Chelsea. And now Liv with a nice drop kick on Chelsea Green. And now look at this, Liv once again just firing up here tonight. As now Chelsea Green firing off on Liv. And now Liv firing off on Green. And now look at this, Green catches Liv. And now Liv gets caught by Green. But now Liv able to counter Green here. Liv counters Green. Green in trouble here. And now a big right hand from Liv Morgan. And a chop from Chelsea. These women all going at it tonight for the Women's Championship. Now just look at this. A slap right across the face of Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan saying, do it again. And there's another slap. Liv saying, do it again, and another. That time that was a punch by Chelsea. And now look at this. Punching back, and now she catches Green. And now look at this. These women just battling out on one another here tonight for the Women's Championship. And now look at this. They are just going against each other. And now look at this. Chelsea Green out of nowhere with a Rough Rider. A Rough Rider. Could she be the new Women's Champion? And no, Liv Morgan kicks out. What a match between Green and Liv Morgan for the Women's Championship. Now look at this. Chelsea Green countering, but Liv Morgan able to counter Chelsea. Now Liv Morgan has Chelsea up. And now Chelsea gets slammed down by Liv Morgan. Chelsea getting slammed by Liv. And what does Liv need to do here tonight? Liv has Chelsea here. Oh my God. And a big superplex to Chelsea Green. Green now in a bad way. 1, 2, 3, and no, Green barely kicks out. What does Liv have to do to put away Chelsea Green tonight? Now look at this. Nasty shot from Liv Morgan on Chelsea Green here. Now look at this. Liv once again taking Chelsea Green now. Throws her into the corner. Now what is Liv thinking? But now Green able to counter. But now look at this. Liv counters Green and plants Green face first with double knees. It has got to be over. 1, 2. No, and Green still kicks out with fight. Oh, what a match between these two women. Liv Morgan can't believe Green is still fighting back here. Now watch out behind you, because Green is right behind you. Gonna stack up Liv here. Stacks up Liv. 1, 2. And now Liv kicks out. And now, oh, able to catch the foot here. And now, oh, a big kick from Chelsea Green. Now look at this. Green attacking the leg of Liv Morgan here. Now we are getting into the deep parts of this match between Chelsea Green and Liv Morgan for the Women's Championship. Chelsea Green measuring Liv here. And now Liv able to counter. And now look at this. Oh, Oblivion on Chelsea Green. It has got to be over. 3, and Liv Morgan retains the WWE Women's Championship tonight. That was quite the match between Liv Morgan and Chelsea Green. And she retains the Women's Championship on Liv's Opportunity Tour. Oh, what a match that was. Liv proving why she deserves to hold that Women's Championship for sure. She has put Nikki Bella in her rearview mirror, and she is now telling everyone she is the unbridled face of the WWE. Well, up next here tonight on WWE No Man Standing, it's time to make things a little more personal between Johnny Gargano and Ludwig Kaiser. And there's just a champion that's stuck in the middle of the mess, being Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley defends his WWE Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match up next.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Well, this is a rivalry that has turned personal because of this man, Ludwig Kaiser. Well, Kaiser has all known that he is going to be the WWE Intercontinental Champion one day. He expected to be Intercontinental Champion back at WWE Gold Rush, but he fell short.
Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser falling short for that Intercontinental Championship initially is what drove him to this weird, I don't want to call it obsession, but damn near obsession with Johnny Gargano and making Gargano lose everything. Gargano was the first Intercontinental Champion to hold the new design of that title. And everything just went haywire in Ludwig Kaiser's mind, to the point where he put his hands on Gargano's wife. And then Gargano was so in his head about making sure his wife was okay, he lost his Intercontinental Championship to none other than Alex Shelley. And then in a rematch, in a ladder match at none other than Devil's Playground, Ludwig Kaiser interfered, knocked Gargano off the ladder. Alex Shelley didn't even realize what happened, climbed the ladder, and retained his Intercontinental Championship. I mean, and then this past Monday on Exile, it was Gargano and Kaiser just brawling in the crowd. These men have just such an extreme dislike or hatred for each other. And it stems from that initial Intercontinental Championship that Johnny Gargano won. And now Johnny Gargano on the route to try and get back his Intercontinental Championship. But it seems to be that Ludwig Kaiser is in his way at all times.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, 299 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Gargano admitted that at Total Punishment, he lost that Intercontinental Championship because he was worried about his wife that Ludwig Kaiser put his hands on. And then losing that title in that ladder match. He was so close, his fingers grasping that title, and then Kaiser coming in and knocking Gargano off the ladder just triggered something in Gargano. And these two have just been at each other's throats for months now. And now tonight, there's no interruptions, everyone is in the ring, and the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Johnny Gargano technically right now has a fair shot at regaining his WWE Intercontinental Championship, albeit it's triple threat odds, which is 33, 33, 33. Gargano does have that opportunity tonight. And here comes the defending Intercontinental Champion, Alex Shelley.
Introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley just a third party caught in the middle of crossfire here. And now he has to defend his title in a triple threat match. Good luck to Alex Shelley. All this chaos actually cost him a match against Drew McIntyre this past Monday on WWE Exile. But now, Alex Shelley can put all of this behind him by defeating Johnny Gargano and Ludwig Kaiser all at once here tonight. Here we go. The Intercontinental title is on the line. And here we go. Now look at this. Ludwig Kaiser and Gargano going after each other right away here. And Alex Shelley is just going to let them brawl. I think that's smart. I think that is extremely smart. Let those two brawl. Get it out of their system. Alex Shelley going to just let Ludwig Kaiser brawl with, oh wait, Kaiser going for a submission here, but that is what Alex Shelley is not going to allow to happen, is Kaiser to get a submission to take the title, let alone take the title at all. Now look at this, Gargano in here with, Alex Shelley. Now look at this, Alex Shelley coming in hot against both these men, both his challengers, and now look at this, Shelley taking out Gargano here. Now look at this, Shelley on a roll against Gargano, and now look at this, Gargano gonna stack up Shelley here, goes for the pinfall, but there is Kaiser to break up that pinfall. Now Gargano stacks up Ludwig Kaiser, but now look at this, Shelley gonna take out Gargano here. One, not even a one count there. And now Shelley measuring, Gargano here. Now Gargano takes out Alex Shelley. And now watch out, because there is Kaiser with a sledgehammer. And now that sledgehammer did not connect. Now look at this, Kaiser in trouble with Shelley, and Kaiser gets sent out of the ring by Alex Shelley here. Now here comes Shelley, comes in hot against Gargano, and now, Kaiser! Talk about high flying. That was a missile springboard dropkick here. And now look at this, takes out Kaiser there a little bit. Does not take him out for good though. And now Johnny Gargano going to the top rope, and now Gargano out, and now in comes Kaiser, takes out Alex Shelley. Kaiser just taking out Alex Shelley there. Gargano working on Shelley's arm. Now look at this. There's Kaiser back into the match here. And Kaiser just lighting up Shelley with strikes here, and a big headbutt from Kaiser. Now Kaiser better watch out, because Johnny Gargano had that that sledgehammer. And now what is Kaiser thinking? And now Kaiser hangs Gargano up on that top rope. Now look at Kaiser hammering away at Gargano here. Kaiser doing his best work against Gargano right now. Now Kaiser gets thrown into that turnbuckle by Alex Shelley, and Alex Shelley just lights up. Kaiser takes down Gargano, does Shelley. Now Shelley in trouble with Kaiser here. And now look at this, Kaiser gonna roll down the wrist of Alex Shelley, and now stomp right on the arm of Shelley. But there's Gargano to take out Kaiser. Flying around the ring are all of these men here. And now look at this. Shelley has Gargano, sends Gargano to the outside of the ring, and now Shelley comes in hot with a big moonsault of his own on Ludwig Kaiser. And only a 1 count there for Alex Shelley. Now look at this, Alex Shelley. Oh! What did we just, oh my god, everyone just going crazy. Gargano with a low blow, Kaiser with a sledgehammer, and now Kaiser trying to inflict more damage with the sledgehammer here. And now look at this. Oh, went for a super kick. And now look at this. Gargano comes in hot on Alex Shelley with a tornado DDT. Goes for a pinfall. I can't believe Gargano just pulled out a low blow. And there's Kaiser to break up the pinfall. Where did that even come from for Gargano there? And now look at this. Alex Shelley takes out Ludwig Kaiser here. Alex Shelley now measuring. And now Alex Shelley takes out. And now Alex Shelley is roaming around the ring here with everything he got. And now, ooh, it takes. Oh, and now look at this. Kaiser has Gargano. Going to pin Gargano here. But there is Alex Shelley to take out Kaiser here. And Kaiser gets planted into the corner here. And what is Alex Shelley looking for? Going for maybe sliced bread, and sliced bread connects here. Goes for the pinfall, but there's Gargano to break up the pinfall. And now Gargano saying, I'm sorry for low blowing you. But now Gargano's gonna take Kaiser here. And now here comes Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley gonna plant Gargano, and plants Gargano with that spinning STO. The finisher. 2, but there's Kaiser to break up the pinfall. And now that's not going to sit well with Alex Shelley, as now both men have kendo sticks. And now, oh, Kaiser just destroys Alex Shelley with a kendo stick. What a triple threat match. And now more kendo sticks enter the fray here. And now look at this. Takes out Ludwig Kaiser with the kendo stick. Does Johnny Gargano. Takes him off the apron, and a huge inverted Hurricane Rana. Bashing Ludwig Kaiser's face and top of the head off the pads. Oh, and there goes Alex Shelley into the barricade. And now Johnny Gargano, full steam ahead, trying to take back his Intercontinental Championship tonight. Look at this, sends him into Kaiser. Ooh, drop, and ooh, a big super kick. Gargano is on fire right now. And now all 3 men are down here. All 3 men are down, but Kaiser gets right back up here. Now Kaiser going after Alex Shelley as all 3 men brawl on the outside of the ring for the Intercontinental title. And there is Alex Shelley to take out Kaiser. And now Gargano sends Kaiser into the steel steps. And now is Gargano looking to get more weapons? And now more weapons into the fray here. Now Gargano goes into the ring here, courtesy of Alex Shelley. And now Alex Shelley coming in, looking pissed off here. And now look at this. Gargano stacks up Shelley with the Gargano lock here. The Gargano lock, but there is Ludwig Kaiser to break it up. Now look, Kaiser going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and there's Gargano to break up the pinfall. So Kaiser does not win that Intercontinental Championship that Gargano wants back. And now look at this, Kaiser throws Gargano over his shoulders. But now Alex Shelley fighting off. Oh, and a big right hand from Alex Shelley. Oh God, and now look at this. Oh, now look at this. Takes out Kaiser, and now takes out Gargano to Shelley. And Shelley is unleashing hell on both of these men for the Intercontinental Championship. And now Shelley takes out Gargano. And now Shelley goes to take out Kaiser. Kaiser reverses. Now look at this. Kaiser has Shelley up, but Shelley drops down. And now Shelley gets sent into the ref here. But now Shelley counter. And now look at this. Kaiser gets caught by Shelley. 1, 2, 3, and Shelley retains the Intercontinental Championship here tonight at No Man Standing.
Here is your winner.
Well, Shelley proving it tonight that he deserves that Intercontinental Championship. All the drama and mess surrounding Ludwig Kaiser and Johnny Gargano can stay outside of his reign, because now he has secured a win that puts him right at the top of the conversation as Intercontinental Champion. What a showing from Alex Shelley tonight. Well, up next, the question is Maxxine Dupri and Sol Ruca ready to compete for the Women's Tag Team Championships after what happened on Havoc? The Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs up next. Oh, here comes the Women's Tag Team Champion, Rhea Ripley and none other than Tatum Paxley. Two of the most dominant women in the WWE. Oh, they are pretty deadly sinners, and they have been running roughshod over the women's tag team division ever since its inception here in Universe Mode. They have clung onto those titles with their deadly claws, and there's no doubt about it. No matter who stands in front of them, they continue to just run roughshod over the division. But tonight, after WWE Havoc, is Sol Ruca and Maxxine Dupri able to stand tall against these two women? I mean, I heard Maxxine Dupri was injured from a concussion. Is she going to be here to compete tonight? It was these two women who bashed the head. Wait, this isn't Maxxine Dupri or Sol Ruca. Oh my God, look who it is. It's the True Goons. None other than Jada Parker and Bianca Belair, who look ready to compete. Wait, is Maxxine and Sol Ruca not able to be here tonight because of what happened on Havoc? The Women's Tag Team Champions took those belts, those 10 pounds of gold, and bashed them across the head of their challengers that would be for tonight, Maxxine Dupri and Sol Ruca. We heard rumors that Maxxine Dupri has a concussion, and I guess it's true, because right now it looks like Bianca Belair and Jada Parker are taking their spots. Is this legal? Is this happening? Well, it looks like it's happening. It looks like we're about to have a Women's Tag Team Championship match, and the True Goons are the challengers to Pretty Deadly Sinners officially. I'm getting word Maxxine Dupri cannot compete tonight, which means Sol Ruca cannot compete because she doesn't have a tag partner.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Jada Parker and Bianca Belair.
Oh, well, here we go. This is about to be a fight. Well, the Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. you had Bianca Belair and Jada Parker, who have been clamoring and biting at an opportunity to face none other than Rhea Ripley and none other than her tag partner for those women's tag team championships, Tatum Paxley. And now they have the opportunity. They can't let it slip through their hands because these opportunities don't come around forever. Now look at this, and now look at this. Jada Parker going right after Tatum Paxley, sends her right up here, and now look at this. Rhea Ripley right in the ring here. Now look at this, Rhea Ripley attacking Jada Parker here. And now look at this, Jada Parker reversing on Tatum Paxley here. Women's tag team action hot to kick off the night here. And now look at this, fighting off now out of the corner is Tatum Paxley here. Now look at Tatum fighting off Jada Parker and Bianca Belair here. Now look at this, sends Jada into the corner here, and now look at this, looks to take out Bianca, and Bianca coming back into the fray here. Tatum Paxley able to take out Bianca, but now she has to worry about Jada. And now Jada with a nice Russian leg sweeping out, unwilling punches on Tatum Paxley. I don't think Pretty Deadly Sinners were ready for Jada Parker and Bianca Belair tonight. Now look at this, center. Oh, and now Bianca Belair just slaps Tatum Paxley as the True Goons stay in control of this tag team title match, and only a 1 count there for Jada Parker. What is Jada thinking here? Jada going to the top rope. There comes Jada, but now look at this, able to get out of the way. And now look at this, tagged in to Rhea Ripley. Does Tatum Paxley, and there's a big boot from Rhea Ripley on the Tatum Paxley. And now Rhea Ripley in full control here, and good night. Good night. Now what is Rhea thinking? Rhea with her power and strength here. Just changing the game of this match is Rhea Ripley, and she does it so effortlessly and easily. Rhea Ripley now in full control. And it looks like Jada Parker maybe bleeding over that eye here. And now in comes Tatum Paxley here. Now a double elbow. But now look at this. Tatum Paxley in trouble. And now look at this. Bianca Belair once again getting into the match here. And now this time Tatum Paxley takes out Bianca Belair. Now look at this, Paxley in trouble, but now takes a hold of Jada Parker here with a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, not even a 1 count there for Jada Parker. Now just look at Paxley. Oh, Paxley just destroys the leg of Jada Parker. Now Paxley here has Jada in control of herself. Now look at this. Here comes Paxley. Drops down, and now a nice snapmare into a kick. And now look at this. Rhea Ripley gonna keep the momentum on their side here with Jada Parker in a nice half Boston Crab. But Parker able to trip up the leg of none other than Rhea Ripley. And now Bianca Belair getting into the fray here. Uh-oh. What is Jada and Bianca doing here? Oh my God, and Jada and Bianca with a splash over the referee. Now Bianca and Rhea Ripley in the match. 2 strong-ass women just battling as Bianca Belair just takes Rhea Ripley and plants her. Goes for the pinfall. And look, there's Tatum Paxley now into the fray. And Tatum Paxley takes out Bianca Belair. Now Rhea Ripley coming in hot, and a boot right off Bianca's face. That could have given Bianca a concussion, that boot. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count there for Rhea Ripley. Ripley now measuring Belair. Drops down on Belair, and now here comes Rhea Ripley with a nice tilt-a-whirl power slam. There's the strength of Rhea Ripley. Now Ripley coming in hot, and a nasty clothesline from Rhea Ripley here. Ripley in full control of Bianca Belair now, and now Belair going up, and now Belair trying to fight out of the corner of Ripley and Paxley here. Now look at this. Ripley able to counter Belair here. And now Belair gets caught by Tatum. And now look at this. Rhea stacks up Belair here. Not even a 1 count there for Rhea. Now gets caught by Bianca. Oh, and a slap from Jada Parker. And that's not going to go over well. And now Jada pushes Rhea off of her. All these women fighting it out here tonight. And now Rhea able to counter Bianca with elbows here. And now look at this, able to take out Jada Parker here, but watch out because Bianca is right behind you. And now look at this, but now Rhea fighting off of Bianca Belair here. Now look at this, Rhea gonna transition into a nice power bomb maneuver here, but no, Rhea's back gives out. Rhea's back gives out. And now look at this. Bianca has full control of Rhea here. And now just gonna pull the arm across the rope here. Ooh, and a big right hand from Bianca Belair. But now look at this. Rhea Ripley trying to get to her partner, but Rhea able to counter Bianca. And now look at this, a big right hand from Rhea to Bianca here. And now plants Bianca Belair. Goes for a pinfall here on Belair. One, but there's Jada to break up the pinfall. Now look at this. Rhea goes right after Jada, but look who's right there. Bianca Belair to take a hold of Rhea Ripley. Jada and Bianca want to do anything and everything to become the new women's tag team champions here tonight. Now Bianca going for a pinfall here. And only a 2 count there for Bianca. Now look at this. Bianca has Rhea in her corner here. Now tags in Jada, who is bleeding above that eye here. And now look at the strength of Bianca Belair. And look at Jada Parker coming in hot with a perfectly executed twisting clothesline. And now takes out Tatum Paxley, does Jada Parker. And now Jada Parker could be looking to end this with Bianca Belair. But now look at this. Rhea Ripley fighting off Jada Parker here. And now Jada fighting off Rhea. And now in comes Bianca Belair. Now Belair measuring Rhea, but Rhea able to counter. Rhea able to counter and a big drop kick to Bianca Belair. Nasty drop kick to Belair here. And now look at this. Rhea has Belair in the corner. And this is what they like to use to put away their opponents. And good night. Good night. And now look at this. And now look at this. Belair able to kick out as Jada and Rhea Ripley fighting in the ring themselves. And now look at this. Gonna stack up Bianca here. Only a 1 count there for Paxley. And now look at this. Bianca with a big right hand on Tatum Paxley here. As Belair is now bleeding as well. What a women's tag team match between these women. And now look at this. Belair sends Paxley into the turnbuckle. But now look at this. Paxley fighting out here. Now look at this. Paxley goes after Belair. But now Belair counters Paxley. And now look at this. These women all just fighting it out here tonight for the women's tag team championships. And now look at this. And now Paxley counters Belair. And now Paxley has Belair, sends Belair to the outside of the ring here, as now everyone is fighting here tonight. And now here comes Paxley, all out to the outside. all these women. And now Paxley looks furious right now. Now look, Belair fighting off Paxley. And Rhea Ripley here. And now look at this, both women just coming at each other here tonight. Now look at this. Sends Belair, but now Belair sends Ripley. And now here comes, Belair fighting off. And a big right hand from Belair for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And plants Paxley. Goes for the pinfall here. 1, 2, 3, and no, Paxley kicks out. What a women's tag team match this has been for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Belair and Parker want these titles bad. Paxley and Ripley want to defend them. Now look at this. Paxley flying in some elbows on Belair. And now Belair with a big right hand on Paxley. These women are doing everything tonight to be the Women's Tag Team Champions. And now, just bashes her face into the corner. Does Ripley. And now look at this, Ripley. But no, Paxley fights off Ripley, fights off Belair here. Now Belair catches Paxley. Belair tags in none other than Jada Parker. And now, oh my God, are they going for that? And there it is. Good night. Good night. The Goon Express. And we have new Women's Tag Team Champions. True Goons are the new Women's Tag Team Champions. A huge upset. A huge upset here tonight at WWE No Man Standing. We have new Women's Tag Team Champion. Well, up next, it is the co-main event for the WWE World Championship. Aleister Black defends against a hungry WWE star in Austin Theory. The World Championship is up for grabs as Aleister Black defends against Austin Theory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Championship.
Well, here we go. The World Championship is about to be up for grabs. Aleister Black and Austin Theory. What a storied few months it has been for Aleister Black. He went from having highs of the highs to lows of the lows. And now he stands tall as your WWE World Champion. Your defending WWE World Champion. It is no man standing, and let's just talk about the history, the few months Aleister Black has had. Let's talk about how he won the WWE World Championship against Braun Breaker at WWE Gold Rush. Not only did he win that title, the next night was deplorable highway robbery as Chad Gable, the former commissioner and former world champion, abused his power, manipulated Aleister Black into thinking he was defending his title against someone of worth, and would blindside Aleister Black, take the WWE Championship, and hold on to it for months. Until last month at WWE Devil's Playground in the Elimination Chamber, where Aleister Black arrived, returned, and took back his world championship from that power-hungry bastard Chad Gable. And now he sits atop at his throne, as he should have, as WWE World Champion. But tonight, he has his first championship defense against none other than Austin Theory. But Austin Theory, let's be honest, did he really earn this championship match? I would say he had a match to determine the number one contender. But then I would also say that Bron Breakker is the reason why he's in this main event match. Bron Breakker interfered and speared Montez Ford in the middle of that number one contenders match a few weeks ago. Not only did he spear him, he cost Montez Ford the opportunity to be in this match tonight for the World Championship. And that's where it all stemmed from. The animosity, the hate, the vitriol between Bron Breakker and Montez Ford was so great that Bron Breakker changed the trajectory and outcome of the WWE for years to come, most likely. Who knows? Montez Ford could be in this spot, and he could have won the WWE World Championship tonight against Aleister Black. But we will never know, because now Montez Ford in our main event will face Bron Breakker in a last man standing match. But right now, the WWE World Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory. And his opponent from Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE World Champion,
This is Aleister Black's first WWE World Championship defense. Will he be able to walk out the WWE World Champion tonight? Or will he fall under the pressure of the future? Well, here we go. The World Championship match begins. And now look at this. Aleister Black just takes out Austin Theory here. Before this match really even starts, Aleister Black just takes Austin Theory out of his game. And this is the scary side of Aleister Black here. And now look at Black just unloading strikes on Austin Theory. And that kick caught Austin Theory right on his jaw. Now look at this. Sends Austin Theory right into the barricade. And this is the kind of Aleister Black we better all expect from now on. And now Austin Theory is being destroyed by Aleister Black here. And now sends him into the barricade here. And now look at this. Black gonna break the count here. Black just looking to inflict damage on Austin Theory here. He's doing quite a good job at it. Is Aleister Black here. Now look at this. Black just sends Theory right into the barricade. Black in full control of Theory in the early moments of this match here. Aleister Black now measuring Theory, and now here comes Black with a knee strike on Theory. Goes for the pinfall on Theory here. 2 1 3/4 there for Aleister Black. Aleister Black now runs into Theory. Theory catches Black here. And now look at this. Black able to counter. Theory drop into this nice small package. But now Theory rolls over. And no, Black kicks out. This could be Theory's moment here, but no, Black able to counter. And now look at Black just loading up on Theory, as Theory has yet to get any real offense here. And now look at this. This is the dirty part of Theory. He's raking at the face of Aleister Black to get an advantage. Doing anything he can tonight And now look at this. Black counters Theory. Black has been in control of Austin Theory throughout this whole match. And now, ooh, takes out Theory, does Black. Now what is Black thinking? Gonna go in for a nice leg lock on Theory here. But Theory gonna punch the face of Aleister Black to break that hold. Theory having a tough time against Black here. But now Theory catches Black. Look at this, Black. And now Austin Theory able to get a nice knee into the gut of Aleister Black, and that's going to take the air out of Black here. And now look at this, going for a nice submission on Black here. But Black able to break that hold from Theory, but Theory catches Black again here. And now Theory plants Black right on his knee. Plants Black right on his knee here. And now look at this, able to counter does Aleister Black. Aleister Black counters Theory, and a nasty shot from Black. And now look at Black loading up on Theory here with big right forearms over and over and over and over again as Black handling Theory here. Now look at this, Black gonna measure Theory. Now look at this, Black coming in hot against Theory. But now Theory catches Black with that nice rolling drop kick. 1, 2, and no, Aleister Black kicks out. Aleister Black defending his world championship against Austin Theory tonight, as Theory measuring Black here. Oh, and now look at this. Oh wait, could Theory be going for X-Taxia? And it hits, it connects. Can Aleister Black lose the world championship tonight? And no, Aleister Black kicks out at 2 3/4. Austin Theory almost became the new world champion. And now look at this. Oh, Black able to counter Theory here. And now look at Black. Nasty shots on Theory. And now look at this. Plants Theory down, does Aleister Black. But Theory is right back up here. How did Theory even get up so quick from all of those shots from Aleister Black? Now look at this, Theory running full steam ahead, but Aleister Black able to counter. And now look at this, Aleister Black comes in hot with some perfectly executed knees on Austin Theory. Now look at this, Aleister Black measuring Austin Theory here. Could he be looking for Black Mass? And Black Mass connects on Theory. 1, 2, 3, and Aleister Black walks out with the WWE World Championship tonight.
Here is your winner, and still WWE World Champion, Aleister Black.
Oh, what a showing for Aleister Black here tonight on WWE No Man Standing. He retains the World Championship, and the era of Black continues. But up next, it's our main event, a last man standing match. Bron Breakker versus Montez Ford, a blood feud that culminates tonight at the No Man Standing pay-per-view. Well, up next, it is time for our main event. It will be a last man standing match. And for the first time ever in WWE Universe Mode history, a non-title match will main event a pay-per-view. Bron Breakker, Montez Ford, a fight to the death. Up next, here at No Man Standing. Oh, this is gonna be a clash between Bron Breakker and Montez Ford. Two men who have become bitter rivals here in the WWE.
Is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
You know what's at the heart of this rivalry? Wanting to be the best. Wanting to prove that you are the best. And Bron Breakker has had many opportunities to do just that, such as that Gold Rush when he had that championship match against Aleister Black but lost. Montez Ford had an opportunity to become none other than the #1 contender for the WWE World Championship for tonight's event, and Bron Breakker cost him that opportunity. In the Elimination Chamber match, they had opportunities, and it's just about these men having a disdain for each other because one is always one-upping the other. And now tonight, it finally gets settled. No more sneak attacks, no more costing people opportunities. It's down to the ropes. It's down to the fight. It's down to Bron Breakker and Montez Ford in the center of this ring tonight at the No Man Standing pay-per-view in a last man standing match. And here comes none other than Montez Ford.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
It's one-on-one action, and Montez Ford is feeling it. He is in his first ever main event match here tonight on WWE No Man Standing. This man, he's the one who set it down. He's the one who went to management. He's the one that said, you know what's happening tonight? It's happening at No Man Standing, me versus Bron Breakker. And it's gonna end because one of us will not be able to stand after this match. After this night is over, one of us won't be able to make it to Havoc or Exile because one of us will kill the other. It's gotten so brutal between Montez Ford and Bron Breakker. And tonight, all the flares fly high. Here we go. The main event, Bron Breakker, Montez Ford. Here we go. Bron Breakker, Ford, first non-title main event match. And look at this. Montez Ford going right after Bron Breakker here. And Montez Ford with a very angry streak with Bron Breakker here as he attacked Bron Breakker and going right after Breakker with some insulting taunts, the, suck it taunts. And right now, Montez Ford taking it to Bron Breakker, who is on the match very early on after that insecurity from Montez Ford here, but Breakker able to counter Ford here. Breakker able to avoid that drop kick, and now look at this. Breakker takes Ford out of the ring here as now the action spills to the outside of the ring. Now what is Breakker thinking? And Breakker sends Ford right into the barricade here. Now look at this. Breakker has Ford here. Now Breakker takes Ford all the way to the apron and just bashes Montez Ford's face right into the apron here. Now look at this. Ford able to counter Breakker here, and Breakker goes into the barricade and gets his head bashed off the barricade. And now these men trading blows outside the ring here. And now look, ooh, nasty right hand. And now look at this. Breakker slams his face off the apron. These two men are going to be fighting everywhere tonight. And now look at this. Runs into the referee. Now look at this. Breakker, oh my gosh, just slams Montez Ford, his whole back on the steel here, the concrete. Now look at this. Sends him into the barricade. It's Breakker, Ford. Remember, anything goes here tonight on WWE No Man Standing, because this is a last man standing match between Ford and Breakker here. Now look at this. Montez Ford has Bron Breakker here. And now Breakker taking out Ford here. And now Ford fighting off Breakker with a big right hand to Breakker. And now Breakker almost gets sent into those steel steps, but now Ford counters Breakker, takes Breakker down here. And now Breakker able to get out of the way of that knee of Montez Ford here. Now what is Breakker doing? And Breakker sends Ford right into the outside, and now it is spilling to the outside here between Breakker and Ford here. Now Ford getting back into the ringside here. And now look at this. Breaker taking Ford here. And now Breaker once again just sends Ford over that barricade. And Breaker, man, absolutely not. And now look at this. These men are fighting in the crowd here. These men are just fighting in the crowd here. And a big right hand from Montez Ford and a big uppercut as the fans are getting a front row seat to Montez Ford and Bron Breakker destroying each other in the crowd here. And nasty uppercut from Montez and a big right hand from Montez as these men just blowing each other away with strikes here tonight. Now just look at this. Ford and Breakker here, and Breakker gets sent all the way back here. Now Ford is loading up Breakker here. Now look at this, Ford with a nasty uppercut here. And now look at this, Breakker gonna try and run away from Ford here. Breakker, has Breakker had enough of Montez Ford? And now Breakker trying to run away from Ford here. Breakker running away from Montez. And it looks like Breakker is gonna head backstage here. Oh, and now Ford following Breakker backstage. And now look at this. Wait. Breakker now attacking Ford. And Bron Breakker was playing hooky, playing some possum, and took a hold of Montez Ford. And now these men fighting at the top of the ramp here. Now look at this. Breakker gets sent by Montez Ford here. And now Ford gets up here. And now big uppercut from Bron Breakker. It's an all-out brawl between Breakker and Montez Ford here. And now look at this. Ford fighting off Breakker. And now look at this, able to counter. And now look at this, a nasty neck breaker from Montez Ford as both men are down here. Both men are down here tonight. The ref should start counting. Now look at this. Oh, Breakker able to counter Ford here. Now look at this, Breakker has Ford. What is Breakker thinking? Breakker dragging Ford. These two men are just fighting each other here tonight. And now look at this. Breakker has Ford and he's dragging Ford down to ringside. But not before he takes a big double knees gut buster. Now look at this. Bron Breakker. And now look at this. Oh, plants Ford right on the outside here. But I don't think Bron Breakker is finished torturing Montez Ford here. These men have been around the arena. And now, nasty power bomb. As he lets the ref count. Montez Ford's back must be screwed up after being planted. And now look at this. Montez Ford getting back up here. And Bron Breakker is not happy about it. And Bron gonna come right back out. But there's Montez Ford to impale him with a DDT. And now Bron Breakker getting up here. Montez Ford saying, bring it here. And now look at this. Montez Ford out of nowhere. But now these two men, they're blowing each other out here. And now a big right hand. Another right hand. As Bron Breakker lighting up Montez Ford here. Now what is Bron looking for? This time in the center of the ring. And now, nice standing moonsault from Bron Breakker here. And now look at this, another standing moonsault from Bron Breakker. And now look at this, a third standing moonsault from Bron Breakker. And now Bron going to that top rope. What is Bron thinking? Bron coming in with a splash, and he wants to end Montez Ford here. Ref 3. Oh wait, but Bron Breakker said he's not finished. He's not finished. And now look at this, Bron Breakker coming in hot with a nice double knees to the gut. I don't think Bron is finished with Montez here. He wants to inflict as much damage on Montez Ford here. And that is exactly what he is doing here tonight. As Braun is just destroying Montez Ford and now just throws him in again and now throwing those rapid shoulder thrusts right into Montez Ford's stomach here. Gonna cut off the air of Montez Ford here. Now what is Bron Breakker thinking? Coming in hot, but Montez Ford with a shot right to the gut of Bron Breakker. Now Montez with a big right hand and a big axe handle. You know, here we go. Ford right back on Bron Breakker here. Now Ford slams Breakker right into the turnbuckle here. And look at this nasty scoop slam from Montez Ford as Montez Ford looks like he's ready. And now Bron Breakker gets to a standing base here. And now look at this, Montez Ford taking Braun up here. And now a nasty power bomb from Montez Ford. But Bron Breakker still getting up here. And now Montez Ford running, but now not able to catch Bron Breakker here as Braun is hammering away at Montez Ford here. Now look at this, a nasty uppercut on Montez Ford. Braun doing everything here tonight against Ford. And now look at Braun. Oh, good night. And now wait, and a spear to Montez Ford here. Huge spear. Braun thinks he's won it here tonight. Wait, what is he doing? No, he just wants to inflict more pain and damage on Montez Ford here. And now look at Bron Breakker. Oh, wait, what is Braun thinking? Oh, and Braun has a barbed wire baseball bat. A barbed wire baseball bat. And now he's looking to crack, but now he gets hit with the barbed wire baseball bat. And now look at this, Montez Ford going insane here tonight with the barbed wire baseball bat on Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker being scraped and battered. The ref out of 2, 3, 4. Ref out a count of 5 here. But no, look at this. Bron Breakker getting a standing point here. But now able to counter with Braun. And now Braun counters. But now, right. Montez Ford just pulling out all the stops here against Braun. And Braun right back up now. And now look at this. Bron Breakker taking Montez Ford over the ropes here. And now Bron Breakker going under the ring. And now look at this. Bron Breakker has a stop sign. Oh, and just smashes the stop sign on Montez Ford's head here. Now look at this. Throw it right at Montez's face. And now, Bron Breakker has a prosthetic arm. A mannequin arm. Where did he get a mannequin arm from? And now look at this. Oh, just smashing the mannequin arm over Montez Ford as these men are just hurting each other tonight. And now look at Bron Breakker just unloading with a mannequin arm on Montez Ford. And now, Ford fighting back. And now Bron Breakker counters Ford here. What a main event here tonight between Bron Breakker and Montez Ford. These men are fighting to the death here tonight. Now look at this. But Ford able to counter Braun here. These men are fighting here tonight. But now Ford able to take the leg of Breakker here. But now Breakker takes Ford. And now a nice, belly to belly from Bron Breakker. The ref at a count of 3, 5 now. But I think Bron Breakker wants to destroy Montez Ford and make sure Montez Ford is never coming back to the WWE again. Now look at this, Bron Breakker taking the steel steps as well. Oh my God. What does Bron have in mind here? Bron Breakker has Montez Ford here. Bron just hammering away at Ford in this last man standing match here. Now what is Bron thinking? Oh my God, no. 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 No, 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 no. Oh, and his head just hit the top of the steps. Montez Ford's head just hit the top of the steps, and Bron Breakker still wants to inflict more pain and damage here. Oh my God, and now he's lit the table on fire. No. No, 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 no. He's lit the table on fire, but now Montez Ford realizing what's going on here. And now look at this. Montez Ford DDTs Bron Breakker before he's put through that table. And now Bron Breakker getting to a standing base with Montez Ford here. Now look at this. Montez Ford. And a scoop slam Bron Breakker here. There is a flaming table in the center of the ring. And now look at this, Bron Breakker getting to a standing base here. And now look at this, Bron and Montez Ford fighting in the center of the ring here. And now what is Montez Ford thinking? And oh my God, Bron Breakker gets bloodied by Montez Ford here as Montez Ford once again slams Breakker to the floor. This is an intense battle between Ford and Bron Breakker here. Now look at this. Bron Breakker. Oh my God, no, 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 no. No, Bron Breakker maybe going through that table. The flaming table put out. The flaming table that Bron Breakker introduced could put him in the end. The ref out a count of 5. But no, Bron Breakker is still standing. And now look at this. Oh, went for a spear, but no. Bron Breakker in trouble here tonight, but Bron is still standing against Montez Ford. As now both men fighting it out here. Now big right hand from Bron Breakker. Now look at this, Breakker. Ford all going at it tonight here in the main event. Oh, and a slap. That just screwed up Breakker's jaw, no doubt. Now a backhand from Montez Ford as both these men is battling it out here tonight in the main event of No Man Standing in a last man oh my God. And now these men just pounding it out. Fist to face. Bron and Montez Ford. And now look at this. What is Bron thinking? Bron coming in hot. Places down Montez Ford here. And now look at this. Going for a spear and a spear on Montez Ford. It has got to be it for Montez Ford. And now wait. Is he going for another spear? And look at this. A second spear by Bron Breakker on Ford. What a match between these two men. The ref out a count of 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bron Breakker defeats Montez Ford tonight. What a win. Bloodied, battered, and bruised. And a huge main event victory for Bron Breakker. What a last man standing match. What an event. Where does this leave Bron Breakker?
Join us for the hottest battle of the summer as WWE presents Scorched Earth, coming soon.